Hello, everyone. Come on in. Excuse me while I attach myself to my Wi-Fi again. I just realized I had turned my Wi-Fi off while I was out. All right, let's try. I don't know. I don't know if it's working now or not. So let's see. We're going to give just a second. Oh, it looks like we got some people popping in. So as you come in, make sure you say hello, drop some comments down in the comment stream so that I know who's here, and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from, and are you working, or are you at home, or what are you doing? What are you out running around doing today? So I apologize if there was a little glitch there. I was attempting to switch myself back over to Wi-Fi as I turned it off when I was out running around, because I was trying to upload a video earlier to one of my events, and it was taking forever because it kept like trying to pick up Wi-Fi and then drop it and pick it up and drop it. So I just decided to turn it off. And then I started this video realizing I wasn't on Wi-Fi. So, y'all, it has been forever since we have been on here to chat with one another. So I appreciate you ladies popping in. Make sure you say hello. Don't forget, there is a delay in me seeing the comments. Hey, sweetie. Good morning, afternoon. I almost said morning. Afternoon. It is afternoon. Thank you, my dear. I so appreciate it. All right, so y'all, listen, I don't know why this has been like stuck in my head. I didn't like plan to do a video today. I was doing videos for other things today, but I truly had no intention of popping on here and doing a video, but it was kind of like, this has just kept like being beaten into my head, if you will. And I couldn't quite figure out why, so I can only assume it's because I'm supposed to share it with y'all, because perhaps somebody needs to see it, hear it, understand it, etc. So we're going to do a little exercise, and this is going to require you all to be interactive with me, okay? Now, again, there is a delay in the comments, so I'm sorry. It's going to take a second for me to be able to see them, and I don't know what's been going on with Facebook lately, but I feel like the comments have been even more delayed than what they used to be. But anyway, I'm going to show you a picture, okay? And I want you to take a look at the entire picture. Try and like take everything in that you possibly can, okay? This is all going to make sense then, I promise, okay? So take in as much detail as you can, all right? Take in as much detail as you can, and that's enough. That's enough. Okay, did y'all get a good look at the picture? If you at least got a good look at the picture, give me some emojis, tap those hearts or smiley faces to let me know that yes, you saw it, yes, you took a quick look, okay, and that you didn't miss it, all right? Now, for those of you on replay, listen, you can still just do hashtag replay, so I know that you were here on the replay, and please feel free to comment, throw those emojis, etc. Okay, all right, so looks like we did get a couple of emojis. Good. Okay, now I have a question. Can you tell me what color balloon the little girl in the plaid shirt in the very middle was wearing, or what color balloon she was holding? Okay, so the little girl in the plaid shirt in the middle, what color balloon was she holding? Okay, and I'll wait while y'all answer. Which is going to be really awkward because, like we said, there's a delay in those comments, okay? So what color balloon was the little girl in the plaid shirt holding? What color was that balloon? I'm waiting on those answers, so I hope y'all are sending something. Because I ain't going anywhere or doing anything else. Donna says, no, I can't. I noticed other things. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? And Donna, you have no idea, but literally, like, your comment just fed right into what we're getting ready to discuss. So good for you. Good job. Good job. All right. Anybody else? All right. Angela says nope. All right. I'm gonna like give it like one more second just in case, because there are supposedly more than 2 people on here. So I'm going to give just a second to see if anybody else can. I don't want to just like throw the answer out there, right? Okay. All right. So wait, I'm going to show it one more time because it looks like we've had some more people pop on. Okay. So y'all pay attention. Now, you lady, no, I can't do that because then you ladies already know. See, I almost got tricked. Okay. All right. So here's what I want you to do this time. Knowing that the question that I asked is what color balloon is the little girl in the plaid shirt holding, I'm going to put this picture back up again, and I'm only going to give you like 1 full second to be able to see it. Okay? All right? 1,000. That's it. Okay, so now, what color balloon was the little girl in the plaid shirt holding? I keep wanting to say wearing. Every single time I say that, I have to like catch myself from saying, what color balloon is the little girl in the plaid shirt wearing? She's not wearing a balloon. She's wearing a plaid shirt. Good job. Good job. Yay. You ladies are so awesome. I'm so glad that you got that. Okay, so here's the thing. This is exactly why having concrete goals that are written down are so very important, and that you look at them, because here's the thing. If you have no idea what you're working toward, if you have no idea what you want to get out of this business, if you have nothing, how will you ever be able to recognize it? How will you ever be able to see those opportunities that God is putting in your path if you have no idea what you're doing? Whereas if you know exactly what direction you're wanting to go, if you know exactly what your goals are, you know exactly what you want to do, how much easier is it going to be for you to be able to observe your surroundings and see where there might be some opportunities? Does this make sense to y'all? Okay. It was almost like God has kind of been beating it in my head of, you have to know what you're working toward. If you don't know what you're working toward, you're going to get distracted by other things, okay? You're going to get distracted by other things that, due to possibly someone else's lack of planning, they're now wanting to become your emergency. Does that make sense? Okay, anybody? So sorry, someone decided to call me. Do they not know that I'm doing a live video? I mean, come on. So for those of you who have kids, who perhaps have a spouse or loved one who is not a great planner, or maybe they're forgetful or something else, or maybe you work for someone who is that way, okay? Then perhaps you know exactly what I'm talking about how other people's lack of planning can oftentimes become our emergencies. Well, guess what? That happens even with other things, not necessarily people, okay? We can very easily become distracted by other things. So as an example, when I asked Donna about this, asked about this picture, so Donna says, I didn't notice what color the little girl in the middle was holding. I didn't notice that. I noticed other things. That's because you didn't know what you were looking for. You didn't know what to be paying attention for. If you leave your house and in your mind, you're thinking, you know what, I need to find some people that I can bless through a fundraiser. My guess is your eyes are going to be opened a lot more. Your ears are going to be opened a lot more to your surrounding for you to really start kind of paying attention to where could that come into play? Like, how could I bless them? How could I see this need? I see this person. I see this cause. How can I help them through a fundraiser with my business? Or maybe your goal is to do more shows, okay? Maybe your goal is to get more shows on your calendar. If you don't even know how many shows you currently have on your calendar, and you have no idea how many you want to put on your calendar, how are you going to see those opportunities? Okay, does this all make sense? Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Miss Shana. Shana. I got to remember. Shana. It's been so long, y'all. Drives me nuts. Okay. So the biggest thing is that if we don't know what we're looking for, we have no idea how to find it. Right? Okay. So truthfully, you can get distracted by everything else if Premier is not kept in the forefront of your life. If Premier is not kept in the forefront of your priorities, if it's not kept in the forefront of your calendar, if it's whatever, you are not going to, because you will get distracted by all the other balloons. Okay. You will get distracted by all the other shirts. Does that make sense? Okay. I hope y'all are following, because I'm telling you, it has been like, I'm going to say it's been at least the last 4 days that this has just kind of been like beating me over the head. That's what I thought, girl. I was getting ready to say like banana, but I like it. He's so cute. All right. So, but yes, it's been just like literally like beating me over the head with this thought of, if you're getting distracted by other things, if you don't know what you're looking for, if you don't know, even as an example, kind of like what verbiage to listen for, or what body language to listen for, or listen. Body language, listen. No, not listen. Watch for. Okay. But all these different things really come into play. And it just has been, I don't know, it's just been something that has been really hitting me hard. And truthfully, I don't feel like it needs a whole ton of explanation. But you know, I hope that you guys understand and maybe can see that from a different perspective, because we always have people telling us that, oh, your why is so important. Your why is so important. You have to know what your why is. But maybe you never knew why you have to have a why, okay? You have to have a why, because otherwise you have no idea what to search for, what to pay attention to. Hello, Diane. You have no idea what to, like, anything. Like, it's just kind of, you're just floating in this abyss of, oh, well, if something happens to come along, if so-and-so happens to send me a message saying they want to do a show, well, then I'll have another show on my calendar. That's not how this works, okay? And I think most of you know that, especially if you're lacking shows. You probably know that people are not just like beating down your door or sending message after message after message going, girl, I like, are you going to do a show with me? I need to do a show. Okay. You probably don't have that. So therefore, if you don't even know how many shows you want on the books for this month, then how can you be on the lookout for it? If you don't have a goal to do a certain number of fundraisers each month, then how do you know to look for it? Okay. If you don't have a goal to share the opportunity plan with a certain number of people each month, how do you know who to look for or who to pop in your mind? Because here's what I'll tell you is that when you have it in your mind of what you want to do, it can be that easy to spot. Okay. It can be that easy to see it, recognize it, jump on that opportunity and be able to be there and serve someone. But if you have no idea what you're looking for, if you're not actually looking for prospects, if you're not actually looking for new customers, if you're not actually looking for new hostesses, my guess is you're going to wind up being distracted by literally everything else that happens in our life, whether it is personal, whether it is at your day job, whether it is with your family, whether it is financial, whatever. You're going to get distracted by so many other things if you are not keeping Premier in the forefront of your mind and knowing what your goals are and what your why is. So that is what I have for y'all today. I hope that that makes sense to you. I hope that whatever God was trying to do in my head, that it came out. Because Truthfully, there was zero planning for this. Zero planning, except for the fact that I printed out a picture. So it was, this had to be all God's doing, in terms of getting out what he needed to, because I don't even know. Okay. I don't even know. Hey, Miss Laura, good seeing you, girl. Awesome. So I so appreciate you guys popping on here. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Thanks for popping on. So appreciate it. So for anyone who did not catch the beginning, make sure that as soon as this is over that you go back and you watch the replay. You're going to be able to kind of figure that out. Ah, very cool. Thanks, Donna. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for those hearts. All that love, Laura. You are awesome, girl. Awesome. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to let you guys go because I want you to be able to move on with the rest of your day. But just know that all this of doing the lives is coming back. Okay. It will not be daily, but it is going to be coming back. My hope is at least 3 times a week. But we'll see. If God lays it on my heart to do it more often, I'll do it more often. And I truthfully have no idea what time of day it is going to be at this point. We're just going to have to see. Who knows? It might be different times each day. I have no idea. No idea. Okay. Whatever God wants. Whatever he wants. All right, y'all. Mwah. Love to you. And I'll see you soon.